Hi, it's Adam here. In this short video, I wanted to show you the fundamental functionalities of the basement, what we can do in basement, what kind of tools can we use, and how actually we can make them useful in one of your projects or pilots. So let's say that we would like to create a simple scene with our favorite food, and I've already uploaded some photos into my basement. Thus, I have all these photos of great sushis in my tool belt. And what can we do next? So to place photo on scene, I just need to drag and drop it and place it on scene wherever I want. So we can actually create like the full collage of different photos on the scene, just as simple as dragging and dropping those photos from my tool belt uh, into the scene. So placing the photos over the scene is the first functionality which we have inside the basement. Second one is option to create to use some kind of shapes. Those shapes can change their colors, can be saturated, can change their transparency, and for example, then can be just used as some kind of a frames below the photos itself. Another tool which we can use inside basement is library of our 360 photos. So to use any of those photos, we basically can just put them on the scene and then place them on my head, on the user's head. And in this way, very simple way, we can just transform ourselves to this inside of the 360 photo. Another way to create stuff in basement is to be able just to paint inside the space. So to paint something in the space, we just need to use our controller just to draw something interesting. We can use different kind of strokes of brushes in the basement, and also we can upload some new brushes to the tool belt if we need or if we want. Another option to create the content for the scene is to use 3D models. Those 3D models can be real simple ones, but also those can be like totally more complex with textures and stuff like that, and materials. You need just to place them into your library. So those simple shapes can be used to create more complex objects. I will show them later on in the other users' rooms. Besides 3D shapes, we also have options to use standard texts. And to use text, we just need to place them on a scene as well. And then we can also throw the objects away just by trying to push them. Anyway, to use the texts, we have a keyboard and we can type anything what we actually want. And yeah, that's how we're doing that. Okay, perfect. We have different kinds of fonts, of sizes for these fonts. You can change them in real time, similarly to how you've been doing this with photos. And besides that, we have couple search engines implemented in our toolpart. So for example, we can use the Giphy search. Let's see if we have any animated GIF about sushi. Yeah, we do have something. Winnie Pooh. Oh, this one is crappy. And beside that, of course, we have access to Google search images. So we can as well try to search for something. It will take a little bit, a while, to load photos which we want to use. I can buy something over here, over there. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so this is how we are using our search engines. And the last option is to use whole web browser. And from this web browser, you can as well search for any kind of image you want, or video, or anything, or just link your website on your scene. So yeah, that's basically it. And what's happened next is once you will create your scene inside the basement, it is being listed in our newsfeed. So right now we have a little bit of mess in our common hole. Somebody had great fun over here, and now we need to clean it up. Anyway, the newsfeed shows the most important and the most interesting scenes from all of our users. So you have information about the name of the user, how many likes given scene earned, or how many views did this scene acquired. And once you will create anything in basement, in your own basement, you will be able to see your creation in one of those newsfeed fields. Yeah, thanks you for watching, and see you in basement. Bye.